Why do you think international students value UK higher education qualifications?
I think UK education has always been at the forefront of many international students' minds, and whether this really often sits in that sort of top level of its US, Canada, UK, and Europe, and this is where there's a lot of international students really looking all the time at engaging in some of these educational systems. Partly it's the history. UK higher education is one of the biggest providers of education, and everybody knows this system as being of extremely high quality, very rigorous. And therefore, from this rigor, we've got the recognized standards. So having this ability for students to say, well, I have a UK degree, that is extremely portable, no matter where they are, because very different to some contexts where the local degree programs may not match up with international criteria, or the credit systems might not be so transferable on the ECTS systems. But UK, there's always going to be that ability to have this confidence to employers, to local regulators, say this is a quality degree. So apart from kind of the technical aspect of saying, yeah, well, we know that the UK is going to be a good degree because it's valued on an international basis, we have to think about why it's going to be valued. And I think that comes down to a lot of the ways that we teach and the ways that we learn in UK higher education systems. And it's something that I've experienced many times at BUV. We see students enter into the university context, and it's a very different style of education, much more learner focused. Not necessarily the instructor focus that some educational systems do often focus on in terms of a bit more of a rote learning. We see the UK higher education landscape being more dominated by inquiry-led thinking. What is it that the student can develop their skills on, alongside very clear learning outcomes. And again, it's going to be in English. So this degree from a UK program in English that is very highly accredited, I think this is going to be very valuable. So this is, I think, for me, why international students value UK higher education qualifications more broadly. It travels very well. Those quality mechanisms are transparent, they're trusted, and they are very marketable for the students who hold them.